some good news, but there isn't any good news. You know, not even the comics are funny anymore.
Oh, Phil, I'm sure there's good news somewhere. Look on the next page. Look here. Here's a story about people who are hungry. Well, that's not good news. And here's a story about families not being able to be together at Thanksgiving. Well, that's not good news either. Oh, I see what you mean, Phil. No good news here. Where's Pastor David? Maybe he can tell us some good news.
I'll call him. Hey, PD, where are you?
Hey, Phil. Hey, Cindy. What's going on today?
Well, we were reading the paper, and there is only bad news, Pastor David. It's so sad.
We're getting so discouraged. Nothing good is happening.
Well, I hate to tell you, but if you read the newspaper, you're mostly going to read bad news.
What do you read, Pastor David?
Well, I do read the paper because it's important to know what's going on in the world, but I also read the good news that God shares with us. I read the words in the Bible, and that gives me hope.
Hope? Did you say hope? Like wishful thinking? Like, I hope I get a new car for Christmas? Woo-hoo!
No, hope's not like wishful thinking. It's more like remembering the promises that God makes to us. So one of the things I read about in the Bible is how when Mary was living in a really tough time, she did not have an easy life, God sent an angel to give her a message of hope with the promise that nothing will be able to separate us from God's love. And not all the bad news in the world can stop God's love for us. Hope means that God loves us so much that he sent Jesus to show us the power of his love. And that is the best news ever.
I want to hear more of that good news.
Oh, me too. Tell us more about hope, PD.
Okay, guys, let's start with the Christmas story.
Okay.
In Luke chapter 1, we hear that in the 6th month the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a city of Galilee called Nazareth, to a virgin named Mary.